Hello, my name is James Spyro and this is Roadshow Plus, brought to you by Calcalist and Poalim Tech. I'm joined now with Muli Motola, the CEO of Acsense. Muli, hi.
Hi, James.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
I'd like to start, please, by asking what it is that Acsense does exactly and why we're here today, please.
Acsense is a platform to bulletproof your identity and access management system against human errors and cyber attacks. We provide a system in order to serve the customer responsibility when he purchases a critical system like identity and access management.
Okay, perfect, thanks. And it's a very important time to be in this kind of field because of everything that's happening surrounding the terrible aftermath of October 7. There's been a huge spike in cybersecurity and attacks. What's that been like for you as a company in that industry?
So first of all, from the company purpose, we of course had to strengthen and make sure that we're fully resilient, both with employees that went to reserve and for the overall market trend that happened during the world. I have to say that worldwide, there were a lot of cyber attacks during the past months, even before this attack, irrelevant to the attack, which made the identity and access management as in specific a great target for attackers. This is the crown jewel of the companies.
Wow. Okay. So, what can companies do to protect themselves from these attacks? And what, if it was unrelated, why was there such a high spike?
Well, I don't know. It came at the same time. We were in the U.S. When the attack in Israel happened in a very big conference around identity and access management, which many of the big players in the market actually discussed the problem. Just recently, in September, two major companies, both MGM and Caesar Palace, were brutally attacked by gangsters, attacking specifically on the vector was the identity and access management system, and they were compromised hard. One of them suffering more than $100 million in costs.
Okay, so we're at Roadshow today, Roadshow Plus event. How's it been? So the point of the event is to bring investors and startups together, meet each other, kind of spark, see if there's a spark there. How's it been for you today?
First of all, it was very emotional. Izhar Shai, who presented as a guest speaker, he gave both motivation but also the story and his effect on this war. And specifically to the event, I think it's amazing meeting so many VCs in one place, being able to quickly get interactions with them, pitch our story, and probably get some interesting leads here.
How can we all protect ourselves in 2024? We have a big year coming up. We're still going to be in the war. America has an election coming up. Britain also has an election coming up. I think Russia, although I don't think that's at risk of being faulty. How can we protect ourselves?
Well, every organization needs to take care of two things. First of all, proactive defenses to make sure they are working properly, posture is correct, and the security in general is good. On the other hand, you need to make sure that you have reactive capabilities to go back to business as usual following a cyber attack. That's also very important, making sure that you are trained in doing such a thing. And in general, I think that governments need to take more action against the cyber criminals because it's way bigger than any company can handle by itself. And that's, I think, the third part of this equation.
All right, Muli, thank you. I'm going to go and change all of my passwords, make sure I remain safe and vigilant. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.